Hello guys, welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, then hello, my name is Jess. We talk all about timeless fashion, making the most out of your wardrobe, and basically everything in between. So like travel vlogs, fashion vlogs, bit of a like weekly vlog vibe, all that kind of good stuff. If you're returning, obviously you know that already, so welcome back. Thanks for coming back again. Today is part 3 in my Best Basics series. So if you haven't seen it already, Best Basics is a series that does what it says on the tin. I'm basically sharing with you my favourite shops to go to for basics, my favourite pieces in my wardrobe, and kind of talking you through all of the different reasons why I love specific brands, ranging all the way from like your cheap high street brands all the way up through to other brands as well. Some of this is thrifted, some of it's kind of new in, but it's just a whole selection of stuff that I really love and my favourite places to get certain basic items in my wardrobe. So without further ado, we're going to jump in and share with you the dresses and one jumpsuit slash dungarees vibe in the middle there. But if you want to see the tops or bottoms, head back to the other video. I have done mainly your summer pieces for now, but I'm going to be doing jumpers and stuff kind of later into the series. So we're going to be having shoes, we're going to be having gym stuff, coats, all that kind of good stuff, but I'm going to kind of spread them out across the year so that we're not doing coats like in summer, you know. Now let's get into dresses, because I've got some absolute crackers to show you that I know you're going to love. So starting strong, we've got Abercrombie, which is going to come as no surprise to anyone who has been on social media in the last year or two, because we all know Abercrombie is just pulling it out of the bag recently. They have so many gorgeous pieces, everything is divine, and they also have a lot of their pieces now up to a size 26, so really great size inclusivity. They've also got a range of different like collections and stuff as well, really good for the petite girls. They also have Curve Love, which is great for a womanly shape, because we all know jeans and stuff can be quite tricky sometimes, but they do have really great petite options in a lot of their clothing now, which I personally love, because as someone who is 5'3", dresses and stuff can be quite tricky for me because they can be a bit too long. So stuff like this where it's kind of in the petite section, perfect, because it means that stuff will actually fit me. So this little dress I've had for about 2 years, 3 years now from Abercrombie. The specific style they do keep bringing back. I'm not sure if they have this check number at the moment, but I know they do have the exact style in like different colours and stuff, so have a little look because you'll be able to get the same style. They've absolutely nailed it with dresses. This also has little pockets, which is perfection. So the little pocket is just like in the side there. They're double lined, really flattering and really comfortable, and they have such a beautiful selection of dresses, jeans, outerwear, activewear. Like they honestly just have a bit of everything. I really like their dresses. I also have some leather trousers, which are my absolute holy grail from Abercrombie, and my most worn bodysuits, which you've seen a million times if you already follow me. I find their basic stuff really good. Admittedly, the price is a little bit higher, but I think the quality speaks volumes, and I think as a brand they have completely 180'd and they've just started doing some really fab pieces. So definitely grown with their audience, which is perfection. And I think regardless of your age, they will have something for everyone. Like my mum still shops in Abercrombie sometimes and finds really good basic pieces, and I think it's just somewhere that is a really good kind of one-stop shop if you are looking for those more timeless pieces that are going to be long lasting and you really want to get the quality as well. Then a bit of a wild card for me in a little wildflower print is Shopo. Now Shopo is an Australian brand that I recently came across because I worked with them on a campaign, and I just fell in love with everything they have. I've got some occasion dresses from them, I've got skirts that are like linen vibes, I've got loads of different pieces, and this is one of my personal favourites, which I actually picked up on Vintage because I was having a little look for the brand, and I wouldn't say they're expensive, but they're definitely not cheap. They're kind of that Australian price tag, which I feel like Aussie brands kind of are a little bit more expensive sometimes. I found this one for £5 on Vinted, and it's so beautiful. It's just like a little wildflower print, double lines, and it's got the little bit at the front as well. Really cute. But I will say they do gorgeous dresses that are really beautiful quality. So whether you are looking for your occasion pieces, your more everyday vibes, like this is just so stunning. I absolutely love it, and it's really nice and skimming as well. Size wise, same as Abercrombie, they're very true to size, so I would say stick to what you are and you'll be onto a winner. But really gorgeous brand for a lot of pieces. Like I would never normally have said I'd go there, but recently I think it's the Aussie vibe. Like I really love that Aussie vibe when we get into summer and you get the really gorgeous silhouettes, like the beautiful shapes, the beautiful two pieces, etc. And Shopo just knock it out of the park. Whether it's like skirts and tops or like shirts and shorts, etc. They've got quite a wide selection, so have a little look through and you'll be able to see some really gorgeous bits on there. Then I've got a little number from Zara. Now I've had this dress for quite a while, and to me Zara is the perfect place for fellow short girls. I feel like if you're tall, maybe not so much. However, if you're a short girl like me, Zara seem to do the perfect length in dresses and skirts. Now I mentioned this in my best basics video for the skirts, but this is my favourite little black dress, and it did come from Zara a few years ago. They have so many beautiful styles on the website, and if you've seen my recent Zara hauls, you'll know that there is so many good bits at the moment, and they just come in gorgeous styles, shapes, colours, sizes, the whole shebang, like beautiful. But this is like a cute little backless number that's just very simple, very square neck, just like a simple, beautiful, gorgeous design, and highly recommend going to Zara for those basic dresses, or just something a little bit more formal if you're looking to not spend a fortune. I personally think that everything they have is so beautiful, and I could just keep going back for more, to be honest with you. Like, they're just so lovely. I'll admit the quality and the sizing can sometimes be a little bit off. I'm not going to say Zara are perfect, we all know they're not, but for sizing in terms of like length and stuff, a lot of the time some of my best dresses are from Zara. So I know it is a bit trial and error for the most part, but you can get some really great bits in there that are really long lasting. So I've got like 3 or 4 Zara dresses in my wardrobe, ranging across like more formal bits, like more sheer bits, that kind of thing, and they fit really beautifully and I wear them all the time. Then moving on, we've got my one pair of dungarees. Now I've chucked it smack bang in the middle of the video because honestly I just didn't know at what point I should mention it. These I got on Vinted and they are from Mango. Now I love a pair of dungarees. I think they are so timeless, they are so classic, they're great for throwing on with so many different things, whether it's like a big jumper, whether it's chucked on over a t-shirt, a tight t-shirt, a long sleeve top, a roll neck. Like, they just look cute with everything. And personally I've been really loving wearing this in summer with like a short sleeve t-shirt and some little sandals, and it just is so comfortable for like working from coffee shops and stuff. But they've just got a gorgeous wide leg detail to them, and it's still got the low back. Like I said, I thrifted these and I can't remember how much they were, but I want to say like 12 or 15 pounds, maybe even £8. I can't actually remember now, but I know it was an absolute bargain. I did do a Vinted haul recently which they were in, so you'll have to look back if you want to see how much it definitely cost, because I can't remember exactly, but I want to say it was about £8, maybe 12. I don't know. Anyway, they were inexpensive and they still had tags, and I think they're gorgeous and I love them. And like I said, I think that dungarees are just a really classic thing to have in your wardrobe because, for one, timeless, beautiful, fit like a dream, and for 2, they're just like a really nice effortless thing to throw on that always looks cool. If you head to Pinterest, there is 1,000,001 styling options on there. If you're struggling with how to wear them, I would recommend having a look because they honestly have like so many different outfit ideas. That's where I got a lot of my outfit ideas, and I actually did do a styling dungarees YouTube video as well, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave it linked because I know it's somewhere on my channel and I think you guys are going to love it. Then I have one from a slightly more sustainable brand which is kind of newer to the scene, which is from What, the brand, and this is a gorgeous little maxi dress which I love. So you've got the bow detail on the back and it's like ruched as well, really nice and simple and square neck. It's just a stunning simple dress that I always pack for trips with me. It kind of comes out quite a lot in the summer. I got this I think like August last year, so it got worn a few times last year, but definitely is going to be coming out full force this season, and it's just great with like different sandals with docks and like a big jumper over the top, because I can kind of wear it as more of a dress or as more of like, you know, putting a jumper over the top and wearing it as more of a skirt. But I really love it, and I think it's just a beautiful style. Again, like I said, slightly more sustainable brand, and just kind of supporting a smaller business as well, because I think sometimes that's really important when it comes to pieces in your wardrobe. Sometimes they're a little bit better made as well, but you can never go wrong with having a kind of simple white dress. And as I say a lot with my clothing, I do try and find pieces that can kind of grow with my body and change with my body. So if in the future I have a baby, I can wear a lot of these pieces kind of pregnant, obviously not the 2 shorter dresses, but like this Abercrombie one, the dungarees, this kind of vibe, because it's not tight over my belly. If I, you know, my hips get wider at some point, or my boobs get bigger, or I just put on a little bit of weight, these kind of things will fit really nicely. Likewise, if I lost weight. I, to be honest, for the most part, haven't really changed size since I was about 13 years old, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. But I think if you are someone who fluctuates a little bit in your weight, stuff like this is great because you have got that ability to kind of change size a little bit. Obviously it's adjustable at the back and you've got the elastic, so this kind of thing can just change with your body really easily. And then similarly to that one, I've actually seen so many people wearing this year, and I've had it for about 2 or 3 years now. I've got the blue version as well, so I've got the yellow and the navy. I love it. I actually wore this one to a wedding, and in person it's very much like a yellow. On camera it looks a little bit more creamy. I promise you, it is the most yellow you've ever seen. Like, even looking in the mirror now, I'm like, this is a true yellow. So it is beautiful and it's just gorgeous. It's got little flowers on it, perfect for wearing kind of throughout the summer. I love the fact that I can wear it on the shoulder or off the shoulder, and like I said, I have the navy as well, just because I loved it so much. I thought I would get 2. I got them in like 2020 or 2021, and they've had so much wear. They're just a really beautiful style. They are from Free People, so a little bit more expensive. They're about about £150, give or take, but definitely worth the investment because they get worn a lot. Like I said, it's been worn to a wedding, I wear them on holiday, I've worn it to a baby shower, like they've just been worn for so many things. And because it has got the tight little like sheared bit at the top and then it goes out, really easy to grow with me as well. So like if I change size and stuff, as I say, it'll fit. Beautiful, beautiful dress. Like I just love it, and it does have pockets as well, which to me, absolute winner. But I've worn this with, and the blue one to be fair, I've worn with sandals, I've worn with like trainers, I've worn with Doc Martens and like put a leather jacket over the top. So very versatile throughout seasons as well, and just a really gorgeous kind of fail-safe dress. I'm actually heading off on a trip to Cornwall with my boyfriend in a couple of weeks. We're going camping, we have a tent, we go all the time. I blooming love it. I think camping is the most fun thing ever. It's also a really inexpensive way to see more of the country, and something like that is perfect because I can chuck it in my bag and I can wear it out and about, and it's kind of like a one-piece outfit rather than needing to pack like a t-shirt, some shorts, some trainers, etc. Like I can just chuck that in and I'm good to go. And last but not least, I actually fell in love with this a couple of years ago when I saw it online, and just loved how versatile it was, and I love the brand as well and have quite a few pieces from them. And it's the bandeau Tala dress. Now this is kind of like a shaping dress, so you've got the bandeau bit at the top which kind of elastics to you, so it's got like the rubbery bit, so it holds up really nicely. It's double lined and it is the most flattering thing you have ever seen. It just skims the body so beautifully. I love the bandeau vibe. I think it's really flattering. I've worn this so many times, whether it's on holiday or like out and about and stuff, and it just fits like an absolute dream. And I've actually worn it as well, so like obviously wearing it kind of as a top, as a dress, but I've also worn it in my waist and worn it as more of like a skirt. So I literally just like put the waistband bit around my middle and then ruched it up a little bit, and it worked really well as a skirt too. So a gorgeous style, and again one that is just super flattering, will grow with me. Obviously it is a size small, so I feel like if my boobs got like dramatically bigger it probably wouldn't fit, but for the most part, because it's super stretchy, it will fit throughout all stages. I actually fell in love with it because I'd seen it online, and then I saw Megan Grubb post it when she was pregnant, and she's worn it since, and I was like, if that dress can go fully pregnant and then no baby in belly, I feel like it's a winner because it's just really versatile and can be worn a million ways. And I know I'm talking about changing body shape a lot, but I think with a timeless wardrobe it's quite important to think about these things, especially if you are like me and you're considering having children in the future and haven't already, because our bodies are going to change. Our bodies as women naturally do change and fluctuate quite a bit. We gain weight, we lose weight, we have babies, we postpartum, all that kind of stuff. So it's important to find pieces that you love that will grow and change with you, and also just fit you through different ages of life, because me at 31, 32 years old, I love this stuff now, and I still would have worn this stuff 10 years ago, and I plan to still wear this kind of vibe in 10 years as well. Obviously some of the styles might change a little bit, but for the most part they will last me at least the next 5 to 10 years, and then if I weed some bits out and sell them on Vinted or something, I can replace with more suitable styles at that time. But for the most part, all of this will be long lasting in my wardrobe, and I can't wait to see the rest of its lifetime. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more from me, and check out my playlist, The Styling Advice, because there's loads of different videos in there on planning outfits, creating your dream capsule wardrobe, like just everything and anything to do with styling advice. And I've also got a playlist called Ways to Style, which is styling up different pieces in my wardrobe that are quite classic. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure you head and check those out. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys.